Hey guys, it's Jackie James. Welcome to the Girly Locker Room, a new alternative place for the rest of us to learn about all things sports. While some of us were built as natural athletes and super passionate about the games, there's a whole nother group of us, the rest of us, who were not. Sometimes we have to create the things that we wish existed. And here in the Girly Locker Room, we wished for a place for like people to gather and learn about all things sports. And not 0 to 60 overnight, and not memorizing a playbook or a bunch of statistics, but rather small bite-sized pieces of information that will help us grow at our pace and in our language. We don't understand, Jock. You guys all heard about American Pharaoh and Victor Espinosa, right? But why is it a big deal? And what's a Triple Crown?
Triple Crown winner is like so hard and it's very difficult to win, and that's why it's been so long. After 37 years, nobody win it, and I'm the first one to win it. The only reason, for the ones that don't know how that works, the horses, the young horses, they had to have a strong campaign, qualify for the Kentucky Derby. That's the first step. Now, win the Kentucky Derby, there was the second step to go into the Preakness, only 2 weeks, which is very short, and also a different track, different distance too. And then 3 weeks after that, they had to fly. The horses fly private jet, not the jockeys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The horses get spoiled with special treats and massages?
Yes.
They do,
I know.
real?
Yeah.
I heard that as a rumor.
No, it is. It is for real. They're treated like a king.
Do you keep in touch with American Pharaoh?
Sometimes. No.
You don't write?
No. I only see him in the race. But they ship into New York, and it's different distance, different track. Everybody's different, and that's why it's so difficult to win the Triple Crown.
Do you know the difference between softball and baseball? I always thought that softball was for girls and baseball was for boys. But then there's company softball leagues, right? So I'm confused. I think we're going to have to ask for some help.
What is the difference between softball and baseball?
The biggest difference is probably the pitching. So for softball, it's underhand. For baseball, it's overhand. And there's a little bit.
Can you show us what that looks like?
Yeah. Well, actually, one of my teammates, Jenny Finch, who's a really good pitcher. She'll be right here behind
Oh,
me.
perfect.
I can show you perfectly, although she's in heels.
What a baseball pitch looks like and what a softball pitch looks like.
Oh my goodness.
So baseball, here, overhand. Softball, you go underhand.
And there we have it. Now we know what a Triple Crown winner is, why it was such a big deal, and the difference between baseball and softball. A huge thank you to Victor and Jessica and Jenny for helping us learn here in the Girly Locker Room.